Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to MHF people. Big up everybody that joined us from Don Husam. That was an amazing show and watched some of it. Oh my God, Red Line Taranga. Oh my God, this is with the gaslighting thing. So yeah, you want to call me a gaslighter, but you don't want to call Husam a gaslighter for Arsenal. Have some shame. Have some shame. Have some shame now. Have some shame, people. Big up everybody that is here. I think it worked backwards. I actually think football work in a mysterious way. Social media work in a mysterious way. The reason why I'm saying that. So first of all, hit that like button. We'll talk about Chelsea under Maresca. There is a notion lately that they can become third or something like this, and people are finding that adi, like it's okay to say that. We'll talk about Arsenal with the dark arts, and I also wanted to discuss something with Husam and with you guys, of course, that it worked the other way. Now the Premier League are against Arsenal. The clubs are against Arsenal, which is something that you didn't expect, actually, after what happened on the weekend. You would expect the clubs to back Arsenal, but it's the other way around. Erik ten Hag is close to being sacked, even though he scored 10 goals in the last 3 games and conceded none.
Barnsley tax.
So, I don't know why are people saying that he should be sacked. They created the most chances in the Premier League.
Look at the gaslighting.
So Husam said something about Poch last season. I'm wondering if he's going to say the same about Erik ten Hag. Yes, it's a small sample size, but Husam has been saying that in the first 5, 6, 7 games in Chelsea. Man United played 5 games and conceded the most, created the most chances in the league. Is he going to say the same about Erik ten Hag as he said stuff about Poch? I think I will ask, you guys have to ask him that. But I think there's only one place to start, if I'm not mistaken, which is, what the fuck, bro? What the actual fuck? What is wrong with fucking English media, bro? Calling out Arsenal dark arts. Bro, I don't know what happened to fucking football. What is going on in world football? So I get it from and I'm going to let Husam talk about this. I get it from rivals, Chelsea fans, West Ham fans. I get it maybe from Man United, even though I don't understand it from Man United fans. But what the F is happening? The Athletic, BBC.
That's the craziest start to a stream ever, Red Lion.
Bro, like Sky Sports, dark arts, bro. Will people write anything now? Like, is it anything for clicks in the current moment? Dark arts but Haaland is the man now, and with all due respect to all Man City fans, like last season, Haaland is the man now. Oh, he rattles people. Haaland moved from the nice guy to be the man that stands and he's the guy that rattles people, and that is not dark arts. Bernardo Silva with diving and all the stuff, that's not dark arts. Like Salah, yes, sometimes he dives here and there. That is not dark. But now it comes to Arsenal, is dark arts now.
Can you explain what article are you talking about?
Bro, the BBC talk about the dark arts and they are absolute. The BBC are talking about the dark arts and Arsenal waste the most time and the antics of Arsenal on the pitch. Sky Sports, the same. The Athletic, talking about Rory just took a snapshot, bro, from the guy that is writing the article about the game. And he wrote it in a way. And because this is serious. Wallahi, this is serious. Big up Rory for, to be honest with you, exposing people about this. And I'm going to just go to Rory. Here you go. I'm reading the Athletic piece, people. This is how you frame an injury to go with the narrative about the antics. Okay? It happened while Man City's Manuel Akanji, sorry, go. Taekwondo, okay, yes. Just when the game of football was threatening to break out, the game of shoving returned in the 16th minute when take one of a Manchester City corner was aborted after Thomas Partey followed Havertz's lead by clattering Rodri off the ball, this time with the knee to the upper part of the Spaniard's leg. What the fuck? If you read this and you haven't watched the game, tell me, and I want honesty from all rivals. If I'm reading this article for you, what would you have imagined? And then that guy follows by, it all happened while City's Manuel Akanji and Arsenal's Julian Timber engaged in a spot of Greco-Roman wrestling a few yards away. A rare moment of double dark arts and one with serious consequences as Rodri was forced off on an injury. I'm being serious. If I'm fucking reading this article, I am portraying Arsenal's are the villains. And listen, I am not with Arsenal. Husam says that I said Trossard is this. I questioned the first goal. But bro, for the Athletic to fucking write this article this way, this now is turning into an agenda. In the same day, and I'm sorry I spoke for 10 minutes, because this is annoying, and I didn't speak about
That's
this.
what they usually do. People are used to it.
You guys are used to it. I speak a lot. In the same day, when the fucking BBC release an article about Arsenal's antics and time wasting, and it's the same day where Sky Sports says that Arsenal are doing this, and the same day that the clubs, and by the way, they didn't name the clubs, Premier League clubs, so you would assume what you want to assume, sent a letter to the PGMO complaining about Arsenal dark arts in the game and the wasting time. Khalas. Wallahi, football is fucking finished. Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you guys. Listen, the energy towards Arsenal ever since that game ended has been absolutely weird and nonsensical, and it makes no sense. And I just find it absolutely cringy. And everyone's just changing their energy, not just only in terms of dark arts, in terms of everything. Because you guys need to understand something. I lived the opposite life. I lived the life of always attacking against Manchester City and blah, blah, blah. No one came and said, wow, you attacked against Manchester City, so it's okay that you lost the league. Wow, you attacked against Manchester City, so it's okay you lost 5-0. Oh, you attacked against Manchester City, so it's okay you lost by 3 goals. No one says that. And now when the roles are reversed, the team goes over there, defends, gets a point that, to be fair, he was even lucky that Manchester City got a point. They get the point, and then suddenly everyone's changing their energy. This is the thing that I find just so weird for me, that I genuinely don't understand. Yes, Arsenal defended. Yes, Arsenal had dark arts, but they had to. You know why they had to? Because they had 10 men. And when you have 10 men, this is absolutely normal to defend. It's absolutely normal to do all these things, to try waste time. And what I don't understand is the people, like fans and media, like the energy is not kept the same. Because when Diego Simeone loves it, we're like, oh, when Diego Simeone, sorry, does it, we're like, oh, look at the passion of Diego Simeone. Look how he's such an amazing, passionate manager who does this and does that and blah, 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 blah. And the same energy is not kept for Arsenal or for any others that they don't like. And this, for me, is the sad part of this whole conversation. I mean, we sit up here and we say stuff like, oh, yeah, Arsenal defended and Liverpool never defended. Okay, I was on the other side of it 2 years ago. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. People didn't give us credit for attacking Manchester City, so people just lie. People just lie, people gaslight, and people are waffling. Arsenal did what they have to do. Arsenal did what they had to do. And Manchester City, whether people like it or not, were lucky to even get a point with a pinball goal at the end. This is just the truth of the matter. And I've seen Liverpool fans twerk for Man City. I've seen United fans twerk for Man City, which I find weird. Chelsea fans, it's normal. They've always twerked for Man City. But this is I just don't get it. I just don't get why everyone's just going up against Arsenal and speaking against them. And by the way, this will be something that Arsenal benefit from, by the way. Siege mentality, us against the world, all that type of stuff. So that's the thing. So yeah, I just think when it comes to
can I ask? We have some honest Chelsea fans here. Wallahi, we have some honest Chelsea fans.
Who?
We have some. Like Abdi Has is one of them. There are others, right?
Yeah, Abdi Has is good.
Yeah, do you guys think it's fair what is going on really? Because AFTV are annoying, because Ty is annoying, because Dio is this, because Dawood says, because Igal says something. Do you think this is, and I'm sure that with all due respect to everyone that doesn't think that YouTube affects things, AFTV affects articles. Igal affects articles, right? Dio affects, like these voices are heard because they echo. Do you guys think for real, right? Like this is the right way to approach a Premier League rivalry that is building between Man City and Arsenal, while Man City are battling the league for freaking charges. So we go against the club that is the only hope, based on a lot of people, not mine, to actually at least give someone like Liverpool, Chelsea, because I'm going to tell you something. Imagine if Arsenal lose the league with all this energy and Pep Guardiola renews for 3 years. Okay, خلاص, fucking shut it down and let's give Man City all the leagues until Pep Guardiola goes. وخلاص.
Yeah.
Like forget, like I get it. I try to banter, I try to create content. I'm being honest, by questioning Arsenal's way of playing, defending. Is this the progressive football? Blah blah blah. But now when we move into articles twisting the truth and the reality to make it look like Thomas Partey injured Rodri, bro. When you are like, bro, you write for the freaking Athletic, bro. Just have some shame. He blocked Rory. I just said that he blocked, and I think he disassociated himself with the article, even though his name is on the article. Bro, have some shame.
Who blocked Rory?
The journalist.
He blocked
the guy
Rory.
That wrote the article. He blocked Rory on Twitter because Rory took a snapshot of the article and said, "You really are trying to portray that Partey went to injure Rodri on his knee. You are piling more
this is something, by the way, that not only the fans are also saying that they were targeting Rodri, but they were not. I watched back the start of that game again just to prove to myself that I wasn't crazy. When it came to that moment that everyone's talking about, Rodri stood there, like in basketball where there's a screen.
You do it. Like everyone does it.
That's not them.
When the ball goes to Alisson, Van Dijk blocks the forward. When in the other way, when Liverpool are playing someone, guys, this notion that they targeted Rodri did what every other team in the Premier League does, right? Tarkowski blocks the opposition when the ball is going back to Pickford to kick it long. That happens all the time. It's not new. Just Rodri fell on the floor. Move on. I think we're moving into, now we are magnifying everything, because I think what they don't want is to say that Arsenal went to the Etihad and got a point. Like, how is this another? What is wrong with this person?
Muhammad, he spent the first 17 minutes with his veins popping defending Arsenal.
What is wrong with this guy?
Are you listening from your ear or from?
No, I think now I understand what Muhammad is doing. After every video of mine, I had a video that we talked about Chelsea. He commented on the video, Mo hates Arsenal. Bro, I had Ziad and I had Dan, and we spoke about Chelsea. And I think now it's becoming a troll. You're trying to troll, which is I get it.
Trolling. Okay.
You're just trying to troll, but fine. I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's crazy.
But anyway, here's the thing. Look, people's energy have been so weird towards Arsenal ever since that moment. I might even do a video on it, to be honest with you, because I'm just people are very hypocritical. And I'll tell you, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Let's reverse the roles. Emirates, Arsenal are 2-1 down. City have 10 players. If Arsenal don't win that game 3-2, we spend the next 3 days talking about Arsenal's mentality and how Arsenal are not built for this and how Arsenal can't win the league because they couldn't even beat City with 10 men. But the reverse happened. Why aren't you keeping the same energy to Manchester City? Where was Manchester City's mentality? This is the thing that just confuses me. People's energies change. People's energies completely 180 degrees shift and change. And for me, I look at Arsenal, and I think they played the exact same way that I would want my club to play. 10 men down at the Etihad.
Maybe.
So when you're with 10 men,
I don't think you would have done. Okay, I get playing defensively, but come on, but it's too defensive. But come on, yeah, halas.
So with 10 men, what do you want them to do? Explain it.
No. Just I think they were clearing the ball to no one, even with like I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit
with 10 men. What do you want them to do?
And you don't understand, defend deep and everything, but when you get the ball, maybe try to make something happen.
You're the same fan that watched your manager win a treble by doing this away at Barcelona. Have some shame.
Yeah, you're right. But they had
2 L's in 2 days.
No, hold on.
2 L's.
Hold on.
2 L's in 2 days, Mo.
2 L's in 2 days, guys. I beat the judge.
They had Messi, bro. They had Messi. Are you expecting me at that time, Barcelona? They had Messi.
Wallahi.
Seriously.
Who does it have? Haaland.
Best
striker in the world.
Bro, at Sherby, bro. Locked Haaland, bro. 1-on-1 the whole game, bro. At Sherby. Anyway, moving on from that point.
Yeah,
the point is, I'm going to take that. Moving on from that point, I actually think at the end, 2 L's in 2 days, I actually think a lot of people's energy would have changed if they played 6 minutes of at time. And Arsenal won 2-1. Okay, hear me out. If this is 2-1 to Arsenal, and Arsenal defended like this, and I have a genuine question to people in the chat. Do you think people would have still bantered Arsenal if the game ended 2-1 defending like this?
No. It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't. Bro, what I'm saying is, listen, there is no need for us to overcomplicate this more. Reverse the roles, yeah. Just reverse the roles.
Just give
Emirates, Arsenal 2-1 down, 10 men, Manchester City. They don't win the game. Oh my God, Arsenal don't have the mentality to beat Manchester City. Oh my God, Arsenal couldn't even beat Manchester City with 10 men. Blah, 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 blah. And now the reverse happens. And it's like, oh, look at Manchester City. Erling Haaland telling everyone to pipe down. Oh, wow.
Also, I want to speak about something.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I want to speak about something. Fake. Erling Haaland moved from being that nice guy, and I'm being completely honest, moving from being the nice guy, I think Ian Wright is 100% correct. You don't go to the opposition's manager after a game like this and tell him to stay humble. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are, Erling Haaland? You're not friends with Arteta. He was never coached under him. Who do you think you are? I'm being serious, by the way. And by the way, I would have said the same if an Arsenal player went to Pep Guardiola and did the same. And I heard what's his name? I just said his name, bro. What Ian Wright said. He said, we have to put a line. There has to be a respect between a manager and a player. I don't care who the manager is. You don't go to the manager and pat him on the back and tell him to stay humble. Who the fuck are you, bro? Who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are, bro? You're still
Guys, I just realized something.
In what?
I have to cancel my watch along.
What happened?
The Chelsea game is not on TV. The Chelsea game is not even on BN Sport.
I don't think it's important anyway.
The Chelsea game is not even on BN Sport that cover every single game, bro. Nah, this is bad. This is bad. The Chelsea game is not even on TV, bro.
I don't think the watch along is important anyway. Bro, you're gonna fucking watch Chelsea against League 2 team? Wallahi, have some rest better. It is on TV here. It is on. Guys, while Husam does his thing,
I'm gonna have to cancel the watch along now.
Guys, 500 people here. I really need you guys to like the video. You guys are moving and mods. You're moving.
You know which game they've decided to show on.
What?
They're showing Wickham Wanderers versus Aston Villa, and not Chelsea versus Barrow.
Yeah, because Barrow is a League 2 team. Do you know if Chelsea don't win 5, I'm bantering them today? Guys, I need 200 likes. What the fuck is going on? There's 500 people here. Hit the like button, people. Come on now. Listen, I'm tired. I can't move my left arm. Husam, what are you doing? I will confirm now if the game is on or not. Give me a second. Can you talk?
It's not on BN Sport. خلص انت احكي. بتعرفش تحكي 5 دقائق؟
انت بتكلمني? Is this how you talk to me?
Yes. Talk, حبيبي.
I am very aggressive about the likes. You know why? Because Husam has done an hour and a half stream. I've done almost a 2-hour stream in the morning. We're sitting here. There's a game going on in an hour. And then you haven't hit the like button. Do we need to like the video? Yes, I'm going to tell you why you need to like the video if you don't understand. Algorithms on YouTube, every interaction in the chat, right? Every interaction, every like you do, every dislike, right? Pushes the algorithms for the channel. And unless you don't want the channel to grow, that is up to you. So let me do the super chat. Redliner Taranga. Watch the replay where Mo gaslight us again. What do you do?
Abdi Has, if you have a solution, DM me, please. Does someone have like a Chelsea TV subscription or some shit? DM me, Abdi Has. Nas, DM me right now. Chelsea fan, someone DM me. If anyone has solution, DM me in the chat before I cancel it. Because it's not even on BN Sport. They're showing Wickham Wanderers versus Aston Villa. Wallahi, they're not showing
Redline Taranga, I actually don't get the reference. Total Sport Tech.
He's talking about yesterday's stream where you claimed Liverpool can win the league, yeah.
Actually, I had a stream. I had someone this morning on my channel say something. Odegaard is injured. Rodri is injured for the rest of the season. Why aren't we saying that Liverpool now are in full force?
علينا انت الثاني. You're gonna do this again for the second day running, يا أخي. Stop it, please. Stop it. Our starting 11 is not gonna play 38 games. خلاص, stop it.
Mahanta, you have subs. Noon is now scoring. Gakpo's playing well. You have Kwanzaa, you have Conor Bradley. Did you see what Arne Slot said? Can you focus now on the stream or what is going on?
Even the link.
Can you focus?
By the way, Martin, the link that you sent me, it says I need VPN or I can't use it. There you are. Fuck my life. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel this, blood. I'm gonna have to cancel the watch log. Anyway, go ahead, Mo.
Mo is a generational gaslighter, but Husam isn't. طيب, when he tells
No, I'm not.
ممكن تخلينا...
Arsenal finished above us 2 years in a row. Stop it.
Can I just
No, you can't. Stop gaslighting.
For referees' decisions. That is what happened. Husam, up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Can you say that?
Why would I say that?
Okay, see, when you wanted me to say the other one, when someone super chatted, say it now. Say it now. One? It's a super chat to your channel.
I'm not gonna say it. That's my right.
Why?
That's my right. That's my right, but I'm not gonna say it.
It's fine that people hate us. It's part of our history. George Graham. People don't hate the Arsenal. I remember, and I said that on my stream when I first met Husam first time, and when I first started doing actual YouTube for the Premier League on the Football Terrace. In that season, Liverpool were going for the quad. Yeah, just listen to me, Martin. Just listen to me, everyone. Sam, can you attest to this, please? Can you focus with me? Because I'm about to say something that Arsenal fans won't like.
Habibi, I'm not like you. I can multitask. Yes, I'm about to say
In the
something
Premier,
that Arsenal
in the
fans don't
season
like.
of the season of 21-22, right? When Liverpool were going for the quad, every single stream that I was going to, the talk was about who? Liverpool and City. It wasn't about Arsenal. Remember, Arsenal were fourth until they fumbled at the end to be fifth. But that year, everything was about Liverpool. Do you remember? Isn't that the year that every single stream I did with Hussam, I remember that on the Football Terrace, it was about Liverpool. The main talk was, you remember the quadruple, the final again, the two finals against Chelsea, and that year was mad. So come on now, you guys have to be honest. You now are the closest team to City, so the talk is about you. Nilot Palmo, I respect your opinion, but Hussam is right. And going as per the data for the last 2 years and the last transfer window, they finished closer to City than Liverpool. As for me, I hate Arsenal. Why does that part at the end? Where's
No,
his
because
support?
he's a Liverpool fan who's explaining he hates Arsenal. Cam, big up for sending the link, but you know what it is? Listen, when it comes to these not allowed sites, it's never reliable. I've done this before. Khalas, I'm going to delete the watch along.
But Nilot Pal, I get what your point. And again, I will see if Liverpool can manage. I am waiting for Liverpool. You're playing West Ham tomorrow. Depending on the rotation that Arne Slot does and how the team plays.
I'm expecting to play a whole changed 11, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't expect him to go strong 11 again. I don't.
We'll see. And now I'm going to talk about something. I think Luis Enrique can bring Arsenal to the next level if Arteta can do this season, in my honest opinion. La. No. Not Luis. I don't think Luis Enrique.
It's such a shift of playing style that I don't necessarily think that's a smart idea.
Yeah,
because
I don't think
it's a
so.
massive shift. I'll tell you why. If you tell me, and this is not a dig, this is me being honest. If you tell me sack Arteta, sign Simeone, I'm down. I think that's a smart idea, smart concept. No, but I'm not even bantering them. I'm being serious.
Do whatever
when you bring someone in like Luis Enrique, Arsenal are gonna shift their playing style 180 degrees, and I don't necessarily think that works.
Okay, I don't get this, but I'm not gonna go into this with you again. I think this is wrong.
لغيت الواتش along. إذا بدك تلقلق كثير عادي معنا وقت.
No, I don't think you are right. Guys, Sam thinks that Arsenal are a defensive team, Diego Simeone style. Is he kidding? Are you joking with people, bro?
Someone doesn't watch La Liga.
Like, are you kidding with people, bro?
Someone doesn't watch La Liga.
I don't. You do? Wallahi,
Yes.
أقول لك على حاجة. You haven't watched 5 Atletico Madrid games in the last 2 years. Apart
That's
from Champions League football.
I've watched 15 Atletico games in the last 2 years.
Don't lie to the people. Don't lie.
I'm not lying. BN Sports is literally here.
I know. Wanted to validate the theory. Isn't given a yellow card and then added time at the end technically double jeopardy? Seems like a flawed rule. No, the double jeopardy on Rohan, it only works in penalties and stuff like that. It's not double jeopardy in everything in football. It's only double jeopardy in penalties and being the last man and all the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think you got it wrong, Rohan. So that is not right. Okay. Was Mojenda and City hater. Hashtag Zubamindu to City. Here we go. What is going on, Mojenda and City? You're called City hater now. Oh,
no, you.
No. Mojenda and City hater. Mojenda,
oh yeah, I am a City hater, of course.
Mojenda and City hater, Habibi. Just focus.
I'm a City hater 100%. What do you think this is? Like, I'm shy.
Do you hate City more than Man United?
No, Man United number 1 always.
All right. All right.
How
then.
can I hate someone more than Man United? Mo? Come on.
Redlan Taranga, you gaslight Spurs last season, United next season. I gaslit Spurs last season, but there is a difference. I didn't
You
say
admitted
Spurs.
you gaslit Spurs.
I didn't say no. People misunderstand.
You admitted it on MHF. Stop.
Can I طب خلاص, let me just explain.
Let me just
don't
explain. Here we go.
don't do this. There is a difference between gaslighting people. When I say Liverpool,
You've been taking so many L's. It's unbelievable.
هو انت هتفضل تتكلم ولا هتسيبنا نتكلم؟ Should I give you the stream؟
Habibi, 32 minutes, you spoke like 28 of them.
طب ما انت we are busy in this freaking canceling the freaking stream.
خلاص, I cancelled it.
You
I'm
haven't
not
told
busy.
the people to like once. You haven't
Like
responded to
once.
one super chat.
Subscribe once, like once, super chat once. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
You gaslit Spurs last season, United next season. I won. But I'm telling you, I'm not I don't believe in my heart I'm gaslighting people. Gaslighting in when you keep telling people not the truth. I believe I'm not gaslighting.
Did
Liverpool
you
fans.
gaslight Spurs last season? Yes or
No,
no?
okay, hold on. In my opinion, Spurs in the first 10 games of the season, they were very good. What is so
Did
hard?
you gaslight Spurs fans? Yes or no? Please. Do not
A
lie.
little bit.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You admitted it on this channel that you gaslight.
A little bit, but it wasn't me lying. It was people. Hear me out. People wanted to banter Spurs. People like you who are disingenuous wanted
I
to
was
banter
disingenuous.
Spurs.
What? Who was right about Spurs? Me or you?
No. So it's not about being right. It's about, here is the difference between me and you, Husam, in football, right? You have an opinion, right or wrong. At the end, you say, okay, I'm wrong or right. I don't do this. But I don't do this. I don't do this. What I do is that I analyze Spurs in the first 10 games of the season. I didn't say they're going to win the league, but I said anyone that tells Spurs that they are not good is lying.
No, you said they're in title race until they're not.
At that time, they were playing very good and there was no evidence. And I'm going to say this again.
And there you are. Then.
I'm going to
That's
repeat this
gaslighting.
again. Hold on.
That's
I'm going to repeat this again. I'm going to
That's
repeat this again. That's gaslight. That's gaslight. That's gaslight. Are you going to keep saying this shit?
No, because you did gaslight Arsenal Spurs fans. Stop lying, Mo.
I literally said that no one tells Spurs that they aren't playing well, that they don't have a chance, because Spurs look like a team until they got the injuries in game week 10. They were playing fantastic football. Fantastic football. And then the injuries happened and everything collapsed. That's it. Zain here is saying, Mo has been rattled ever since my shit manager. Mo has been rattled ever since my shit manager and my average team beat your beloved Inter on Sunday. I thought I was dreaming or on drugs on Sunday. Are you a Milan fan?
Can I tell you exactly his response? The fact that you thought you were on drugs to beat Inter Milan shows the levels difference between Inter and AC.
We're not the same now.
There you are.
Do you know they beat us and they're still like below us in the table after 5 games? That's how bad they are, bro.
Mm.
But
What
I
are
will not
3
here to
points
talk
for you
about.
against AC Milan? What are 3 points?
What do you mean?
Gabia!
Bro, you lost to Nottingham Forest. Have some shame at home, bro. Have some shame and decorum, okay?
What?
Have some shame. You lost to
drew to
Nottingham
Monza.
Forest
You drew to Monza.
away from home.
You
not
drew
at
to
home.
Monza.
Away.
Yeah,
away
you drew
from
to
home.
Monza.
Away from home.
Plus, you don't have home. You and AC
You
Milan
lost.
share a home.
You lost in
Imagine
your
Liverpool and
mighty,
Everton playing
in
in the
your
same
mighty
stadium.
exaggerated
That's them.
speaker fan Anfield, bro.
So
This
how
is
come
what
we-
is.
So how come whenever we faced you in the Champions League, we knocked you out?
You were the better team then. We were still rebuilding.
No, we were not the better team in 2005. We knocked you out 2-0. Gerrard scored. Hey.
You still
and we
were the
knocked
better
out in
team then.
2007.
We didn't win the league then. We didn't have any. That
we
time
didn't
it
win the
was at
league.
the end.
Can you tell people
Yes.
that the team?
We rebuilt after.
Oh, we rebuilt.
We rebuilt
Rebuild
after.
hype. Rebuild
Hit
hype.
the like. You are the rebuild hype. Hit the like button, people, if you think Mo can only praise teams wearing blue.
The Arsenal fans really believe you hate them. This is crazy.
And Arif, this is crazy, even though I was like all summer putting them as favorites until they didn't do the business in the transfer market. You guys are really into this. Mo hates Arsenal fans. It is crazy. But I'll live with it. If you guys want to believe that, anyone, that's the thing. Anyone can believe whatever the fuck they want. But I'm not gonna
Why are you
change my
swearing?
opinion. I'm not gonna change my opinion.
Why are you swearing? Are you swearing
I
because
am
you're
the
mad?
same guy and I'm not changing my opinion.
You're mad.
Nilut Pal, Husam is literally gaslighting. He's literally gaslighting the cigarette. Yes. That's
Yes,
literally, not figuratively, literally gaslight.
that's a literal.
AMT, because in the third season already, Arsenal play in different style. Hear me out about this because this is very important. And I was talking about this to Olu and Ashraf in the morning. We actually said that until we see Arsenal in the next 8 games, as Husam, you played the game, I think at that time we'll have enough sample size to actually now analyze Arsenal's style. Because when they played against Aston Villa away from home, right, it was a completely strange and a weird game because Arsenal controlled position and Villa played on the counter attack. Against Man City and Brighton, you were 10 men, you were a man down. So you had to change your style of play. I am waiting for the next 10 games, which is you're gonna play. I am judging Arsenal when they go away to Man United, right? I am judging Arsenal, right, when they play a team like Chelsea. I'm judging Arsenal when they go to a team like Wolves, Bournemouth. You get my point, Osam? This is when we actually say, you completely now change your style. But I can't judge them playing Spurs away because even Manchester City didn't have the majority of the position away at Spurs. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
I can't judge that style in these 5 games because there was 1 game against Spurs and 2 games with different circumstances. They're not normal circumstances. So, in my opinion, I am waiting for the next 5, 6, 7 games to actually analyze Arsenal. The reason why I am thinking that I looked at Arne Slot and we figured out, like a lot of Liverpool fans, myself, and even pundits, because you went away to Man United and you played the same style. Dominated them, played the good football, calm, composed. This is why I think against Milan, same. So that is my point. Even the game you lost. So for Arsenal, that is why AMT, I am waiting to see the real Arsenal. Even a lot of Arsenal fans are saying, this is not how we were going to play. We refuse to believe that. That is the point. That is the point. Nilut Pal is saying, yes, Arsenal is Simone's style of play. Even journalists agree. That is the same response as the last super chat, Nilut Pal. I am waiting to see Arsenal in the next 6 to 7 games.
The thing is, one thing we do have to say is, honestly, and this is not even like, listen, I'll be honest with you, if you say what I'm about to say is twerking, then you're just a fraud. Arsenal have had the toughest start to the season.
Yeah, 100%.
Aston Villa,
Villa away,
Spurs,
Spurs, Brighton,
and
Man City away.
Brighton. So yeah, they've had a very difficult start to the season. Mo is right. Now, when the quote-unquote easier games start, this is when we will see the truth about Arsenal Football Club. Not before that.
Jack Howe is saying, can we ask why Arsenal have 1 win in 4 games, please?
City, they were robbed. Spurs, they won.
They weren't
Atalanta,
robbed. Okay,
they
that's
missed
your opinion.
I'm okay. So this is footage judge Mo. He's like, you haven't responded to 1 super chat, and then when I respond, he's like, this is your opinion. Say wallah, it's my opinion. Say wallah, it's my opinion. No way.
Wallah, it's your opinion. Wallah, it's your opinion.
No way.
Wallah,
Jad.
it is your opinion.
Anyway, Brighton, they played with 10 men. They got robbed at Manchester City. And Atalanta, less said about
That was a
the
shit
better.
game, to be honest.
Yeah, that was actually a shit game, and they were crap that day, yes.
The less said about that game, the better for everyone here. Zain is saying, Husam said shift from Arteta to Enrique would be huge, and then said to her, Simeone, Husam, are you sure you are smoking cigarettes today? Smash the likes at least at the end.
I promise you, Arsenal players would find it easier now to play Simeone ball than play Enrique ball. 100%. 100% to be an easier progression for them.
AMT, really, really hope so. Hope so what, AMT?
I have no idea. But big up AMT.
Big up, AMT. Thank you. Big up. Mafio, why are you acting like you didn't watch Arsenal last year? Everyone knows how Arsenal play and they didn't sell anyone. How did Arsenal
This is a
play?
response to you and the play style thing.
Okay. I disagree, Mafio, with you because Arsenal still in the last season, the majority of the games they were on the front foot. The fact that they changed against City here and there and against Liverpool when they are up, that doesn't change my thing. Arsenal made Brighton last season look so mediocre. Do you guys remember the 3-0? So mediocre. What are we talking about? No. This notion that Arsenal were defensive, their defense is strong, it doesn't mean they are defensive. Like, I'm going to give you an example. Who's the strongest defense in the league at the current moment? Factually,
Arsenal.
and on the eye, and aesthetically. Liverpool.
Arsenal.
No, stats say that you are the best. Stop bad. Like, stop. In the 5 games, Liverpool conceded the least chances. Liverpool conceded the least goals. I'm talking about the opposition. I'm just giving an example. Just go with the narrative. Factually speaking, Liverpool. That doesn't mean that Liverpool play on the back foot. You still play on the front foot.
No,
but
but
you
Liverpool haven't been the best defense because of the opponents we taken on.
Yeah, Habib Mahana, I'm talking about.
Yeah, because the opponent difficulty matters.
No, this is weird, guys. This is weird. Wallah.
Aston Villa, Brighton, etc.
Yeah, Habibi, Mashi, it's fine. Arsenal are the last team in the freaking thing, so I can't call them. Liverpool have the strongest defense, factually speaking, at the current moment. These are facts. Are we fighting facts?
We have the least conceded goals. Yes.
Okay, that doesn't mean they are playing on the back foot. That mean Arsenal last season. The reason why we praised and hear me out. It's the last time I'm gonna say that. The reason why I praised William Saliba and Gabriel last season is that William Saliba went to be a very, very proactive defender. And Husam can attest to this because we did a lot of shows. He reads the play before it happens. He prevents the opposition from getting to the goal. He pockets forwards in spaces, which is what Van Dijk does, right? So that means Arsenal aren't playing a low block. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why do people just suddenly become so strange in terms of how they analyze football games? You said till they play future games, then see. Yes. I really hope that Arsenal go back to play the progressive brand of football while the defense being very strong. We'll see. But I am sure that they will do. I am not expecting Arsenal to do less than 70% against Southampton, against Leicester City, against Wolves. They're going to be on the front foot. They're going to be on the front foot. I don't know, Danny. Gaslight.
Red Lion has a Mo agenda this season, and I love it. He fully has an agenda against you. I'm in love with this agenda. Keep it coming, Red Lion Taranga, because we have to cook his ass every year, gaslighting. Oh my God, Liverpool are so good. Okay.
Arsenal are scary. Arsenal are scary. Why do you want to cook me? Why do you want to cook me? So you can be, so when Liverpool fall off, you're going to cook me instead of crying about your team? I don't get this notion. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not. Why would I cook you if my team loses?
Premier League fans nowadays became so strange.
Stop gaslighting the Ummah. Wow. The Ummah. Yes, Satur. Gaslighting the Ummah.
Lately, wallahi, I'm gonna actually now. We have a lot of time until the game.
Red Lion, I love you. Go ahead. We got him.
Premier League fans nowadays are becoming so defensive to the point that they are so worried about being cooked on social media than actually saying the truth, analyzing what they see. I'm being serious, by the way, wallahi, guys. It's honest. People now are so worried about not being cooked more than analyzing the games, more than saying the truth about what they see. If my team looks so good, I'm not going to say I'll win the league, but I'll say my team looks so good. My team looks so good. We have a ready-made team. We can go and battle for the league this season. No one guarantees anything. The only team that sit and say that they are favorites to win the league are Manchester City. Otherwise, anyone else has a chance. For me, there are teams that have no chance of winning the league, which is everyone apart from Arsenal, Liverpool. But this new notion that people sit on social media not to get cooked is becoming so cringe for me. It's becoming very, very cringe. Like Arsenal fans, some of people think, well, yes, I think we must win the league, but I don't think we will win City. It's fine. If you believe, the problem is if you believe so, yes. But in my opinion, lately, it has come to the point that even streamers do this, even journalists do this. Like They don't analyze what they see. Oh, because we don't have that. Maybe if we fall off, Arsenal, but we have Odegaard injured, or we have Moreno injured. So that means you don't believe in your team. You don't believe your team is good enough. I am different. I believe your team is good enough. I'm talking to Liverpool. I believe Chelsea team is good enough to make top 4. And if they don't make top 4, it's a failure. I believe Aston Villa is good enough to make top 4. I don't believe that Liverpool are better than Arsenal and Manchester City, but based on the current moment and how I'm watching Liverpool, I am believing that Liverpool have a chance of winning the league. And that is so different than me analyzing Chelsea, Man United, Spurs. That is my point. If you want to call that gaslighting, I like to watch Liverpool. Liverpool now are an entertaining team that play very effective football. That's my 2 cents about this. But people just scared.
This is Red Lion's response. Read it. This is a good response.
We are third, lost Klopp and only signed Nunez Chiesa. How are we in for a title? Logic needs. I'm going to explain to you. Sometimes you need to analyze the team about what I see. We didn't know that Gravenberch, for example, is somehow a new signing this season. By the way, same as Jurrien Timber for Arsenal. I have the same energy for all the teams, my guys. I said that when Arsenal told me, but they only signed Calafiore, I said, but Jurrien Timber didn't play last season. Gravenberch last season wasn't good. And I'm watching Gravenberch now, and I'm saying, that is considered a new signing for you. I'm looking at Konate now and how he plays. Is he going to get injured? I don't know. Is he consistent? No. Kwanzaa, for example, for me, is not a new signing, but it's a new year when Kwanzaa is more experienced. Conor Bradley is more experienced, right? That is my explanation for it. And also, this notion that a new manager, you have a team that is ready-made. By the way, Salah had one bad game here and there, but Salah was on it from the first game. Luis Diaz looked on it. So my point about this, yes, I hear you. You have a new manager. Yes, I hear you. You didn't sign anyone. But I consider managers. I'm going to give you an example. When we lost Brozovic as Inter.
It's game week 5 though, Mo.
Yes, but I'm analyzing this.
How do we build a conclusion on game week 5?
I never built a conclusion. I never said that you are favorites, for example. I never said you never hear me say you are above Arsenal or City. But that notion that we are not in it, I don't believe it. I believe Liverpool, a lot of people, a lot of Liverpool fans in my chat say you are not even in it. Actually, this super chat, this chat from Red Lion of Taranga says exactly that. Here, look, we were third, lost club, and only signed. How are we in for a title? The translation for how are we in for a title is that we have no chance of winning the title. Isn't that the translation for this? I hear you when you say 10%, which is we can disagree on the percentage, me and you. But I'm not talking to you only. I'm talking to some Liverpool fans who say we are not even in a title race. We are far from Arsenal and Man City.
Yeah, but I think we're going to fall off in like February. We're going to just be there. You need to understand something. If we don't sign anyone in January, this is the thing. The percentages are all, by the way, Mohammed Ahmed admitted once and for all, he's only trolling you. The percentages, once and for all, 50% City, 40% Arsenal, 10% Liverpool. Redline Taranga himself says 5%.
You don't think it's changed now with Rodri?
Let me speak. The problem with the argument is the following. Okay? I've already said this, and I say it again. In order for Liverpool to win the league, Mo, I need 500 things to happen. This is where the disconnect happens. How can Liverpool win the league? This guy fit, and that guy fit, and this guy fit, and that guy. It's like a whole list of people that need to be fit because the quality of our substitutes is 100 miles below the quality of our starting 11. And on top of that, we need players that we are giving praise to, like a Luis Diaz, to continue to perform like this. You get it? So like Luis Diaz cannot score 5 and 5, and then December comes when I need him away at Goodison, and he's scoring 1 and 10. Okay, so what's the point? The difference is Arsenal and Man City both have finished above us 2 years in a row. How you can combat this transfer window? Zubimendi or Ederson, Ait Nouri or Robinson or whoever. Sign a centre back. That's it. That's it.
I I hear you in this. Like, I'm not denying what you're saying. I don't believe that this season you will get that many. And I still believe that Liverpool will sign someone in January. Whoever it is, I think you will sign someone. Where are we now? Every progressive stat say that Arsenal are below 10. And that's why, and I'm going to repeat again, the first 5 games for Arsenal have very strange circumstances.
Yes.
Right? So
And
I am going to build a conclusion, to be honest, 5 games. Meet me game week 13. 12 or 13. Before the international
15.
before the international break. Meet me there and then we'll talk. And then we'll actually look at the stats together. Here, remind us, guys. On MHF, we'll look at the stats together. And we'll see who has the better XG against, who has the biggest XG, who has shot creating action. We'll do all the stat thing, and we'll see if it backs our eye test or no. Position based, who created most chances in the league. Don't tell me Arsenal now are. Do you guys know? Sam, do you know that today I did the stats this morning? Do you know that Arsenal are last? The last in shots against. Last in the shot action. They are last in the shots received against them. Do you know why? Because they conceded 33 shots in freaking Man City game by itself.
Yeah.
Like shot creating action
against the stats are a little bit skewed.
Yes, because the 2 games, because against Brighton, right? And because against Man City. That is the thing. No,
Lewis, the game is not on TV, bro. That's why I cancelled it.
Okay. You will see our style of play at the San Siro, Mo. Wallahi, I hope you come at the San Siro and you attack. I hope so. I hope that you come on the San Siro and don't park the bus. Nabil. Let's see. خلاص.
That's it?
Yeah, خلاص. What do you want me to say about Arsenal? Arsenal coming to the
threaten him and say
يا أخي ليه لما إن شاء الله in November إن شاء الله. Is this after the international
break? Too late,
break?
Lewis. I asked Abdi Has for help, and then he told me after I canceled the stream that there's a Discord server. Abdi Has the fucking.
It's actually, I'm just gonna tell you about the Discord server, Lewis. I was there with Ziad and I was kicked out, and I had to do an illegal stream on Total Tech Sport. You know it, Lewis. I was doing the watch along about Chelsea and Inter, and I was kicked out of your Discord, Lewis. Literally kicked out.
The same guys would probably kick me out too, to be fair. So.
They literally kicked me out of that Discord thing, and I had to do Total Tech Sport.
Yeah, Somali Flame, the problem is, bro, when you, and Mo knows this, when you watch a football game via those techniques, it's unreliable. Yeah, it's like, you know, like, oh, Cole Palmer's throw goal, thing stops. Come on, yeah.
Wallahi, Lewis, ask Ziad, Lewis. I was kicked out of your Discord, and I had to do it on Twitter. Well, it was crazy. Even Ziad kept saying, how are you kicked out? Because I'm not a regular there. You will see our style of play at the San Siro, and we'll see. Matthew said, Husam, Slot agrees with you. By the way, I'm coming to what Slot said.
I have no idea what he said, by the way.
He said...
Since he said it in the super chat, tell me what he said.
He said, Arne Slot said, La ilaha illallah. Arne Slot, Alexander Arnold needs 100% focus to improve defensively. He called out Trent to improve defensively.
Okay, then that's not the part. Did he say anything about Arsenal?
I don't know.
Mafio, please post the quote. Let us know.
Can we get the likes to 400 live, guys? We have like about 600 people here.
So you can copy paste Nizar Cancela, but you can only tell me about Discord when the stream is cancelled. Well done, Abdi Has. Well done. Anyway.
Football Twitter shouldn't be taken seriously. Actually, I'm going to say once and for all something about this, actually. I disagree with this. The people in Twitter, some of them are real fans. Sam used to do football wars, and some of the people that used to go to the stadium used to tune in to that space. So that means there are real football fans on Twitter.
Journalists, everything on football.
Like this notion that people like to say.
One thing I will say though, and I'm not even being arrogant. Ever since football wars, there is no space like it ever.
No,
because
but I'm not talking about space.
What we had footballers speak on football wars. We've seen journalists speak on it. So it's completely, it's just not the same.
Yeah, but this notion, the football fans are football fans anywhere. It doesn't, and we're not gonna gatekeep their opinion. If we had signed more players this summer, I would have more chest than Linda. We're just gonna challenge and fall off in January and February.
That's what
I
I'm
guess
saying.
I guess we'll see. You guys
No,
are
you know, if we
speculating.
signed Zubimendi and like Ike Nouri in the center back, I'd say we're gonna win the league.
Okay, the difference with me and you guys are assuming injuries, and I'm not.
We're not assuming injury. We're saying injuries happen in football all the time.
They do happen. But Mohamed Salah didn't have anything in the summer to play and don't have AFCON.
No one's talking about
This,
Salah. But go on.
All of a sudden, Man City are a one-man team. No. But also AMT, Manchester City, Rodri is the most
earlier,
important player.
Haaland more important.
Haaland as well. If Haaland gets injured, there has to be a shift because Doku, Foden and Grealish and Savinho is crazy. But anyway.
Arne Slot on Liverpool's clean sheets. Most of the teams we faced are in the bottom half, so you got to take that into account. More difficult teams to face. Let's see where we're at with the clean sheets then. Hold that.
Say that again. I didn't hear. I was reading Super Chat. Say that again.
Arne Slot on Liverpool's clean sheets. Most of the teams we faced are in the bottom half, so you got to take that into account. More difficult teams to face. Let's see where we're at with the
We'll
clean
see.
sheets then.
طب خلاص. Okay. We'll see then.
hold that.
I'm saying quality of our first 11 versus bench players vary too much. Not like City. We are in a title race, but will fall sooner than later. FSG won't sign anyone in January. I think Husam just filled your heads all with this, but fine.
Oh yeah, Husam. I influenced the opinion of
Blaze,
many.
big up Mo and Husam. Hope nothing but the best for you. Big up Blaze.
Shukran, Blazu.
Shukran, thank you
But
so
change
much,
your
Blaze.
profile picture, you bastard.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
This is my reaction when City scored, by the way. He put it as his profile picture. Change it, ya حيوان.
About Chelsea, though. About Chelsea. I'm going to ask you a question that is very serious. And hear me out, people, because this is very important. It's very important.
Yes, sir.
If Man United fire Ten Hag tomorrow, which is a very plausible situation, and hire a real manager, like a real person, not Ten Hag, or like a real manager, is Man United team better than Chelsea? Do we, at that time, you know why I thought about this? And guys, let me give you some context, right? Let me give you some context. In the group chat, myself, Husam, KJ, Don, Staffy, Shaz, all Terry, and all these guys for the Football Terrace. I open the chat and I see people saying Chelsea will finish third. KJ is saying, by the way, they can finish fourth or third, which is, I get it. People got over a little bit. But so I post a question and I say, so does that mean Man United fans finally admitted that Chelsea are ahead of them? Right? And they say yes, because of the manager. Is that also Chelsea? My point is, are Chelsea only ahead of Man United because Manchester United have Ten Hag? Are Man United fans think that their team is better than Chelsea and they only needed any? So let me just put, if we get two Marescas and we have Maresca with United and Maresca with Chelsea, who would we think have the bigger chance of finishing in the top four? See, it's a very hypothetical question, but it's plausible. If Man United get an up and coming, if Man United tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a very good. Ruud van Nistelrooy had kind of same experience as Enzo Maresca, one season as a head coach. If they hire Ruud van Nistelrooy tomorrow, who's better? Who would we say are ahead?
I still say Chelsea.
Why?
I still say Chelsea. I think Chelsea have a better starting 11 slightly than Manchester United. And the squad for Chelsea is better. Like, I don't think either of them get top four, but Chelsea are in a better spot to challenge for it. My top four team was Newcastle, Aston Villa 5th. So I'm saying those two are the ones that I think would be the closest. But Chelsea are closer than Man United for me. Man United have not improved in terms of like signings and shit.
How? Xerxes, Delicto, Ugarte, Mazraoui. كل ده
Yes,
يا
yes.
اخي يا اخي حرام عليك.
Zirkzee is not a striker that's going to get you 15 goals a season. He isn't.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I hear you. He's,
So,
he's
so
more
they
of a
haven't
he's more of
really.
a false
They've
nine.
improved on Haaland as a footballer, but not necessarily a goal scorer. They needed a goal scorer. They need someone who could put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what they have a problem with. I actually think Ten Hag need to change his style and system. I think he need to play Zirkzee and Haaland together
And
in a
drop
different
Bruno.
style. Yes, 3-5-2. Play
Drop
Mazraoui
Bruno
right center
Fernandes.
back. Say that again.
Drop Bruno Fernandes completely.
I forgot to drop Bruno or not, but play a 3-5-2.
Honta, you can't play with 12 players. You have to like find.
No. Drop the left back.
Play
Drop
three
one
at
of
the back.
Dalo or Mazraoui.
3-5-2.
Yeah.
No. How?
You'd play Haaland, Zirkzee, Bruno, Ugarte, and Mainu. That's the midfield three on the front.
Okay, so
two.
midfield three, like okay.
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 Your defense is Mazraoui right center back, Delict, and Lisandro. And khalas, that's it.
And who plays on the side? They don't have wing backs, bro.
Yeah, on the way. Sorry, I mean not 3-5-2. Sorry, 3-4-3. Yeah, is what I meant. My bad. 3-4-3. Play like a left midfielder and a right midfielder instead.
Okay. They don't have wing back. I think Mazraoui and Dalo play wing backs.
Forget
And you
wing
drop-
backs. I'm not talking about the inter-system, Yahi. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about playing with like, let's say a. The problem is they have no right hand side player. That's actually good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I was about to say Anthony. I was going to cry. Diallo and Garnacho.
And hold on. Now you have 12 players. I don't think you know. I don't know what
No.
you're talking about. Okay, can you put the lineup, please, again?
Onana, Mazraoui, Delict, Martinez.
Okay.
The midfield three.
Okay, and then
So that's 3-3.
you have four players. I think
Well,
I
then
think this,
Diallo and Garnacho would have to work hard, of course.
I don't think they can. They're both wingers. That
but you
means they
cannot
play
drop
4-4.
Bruno
That means they play 4 forward players. I don't think that works.
You can't drop Bruno Fernandes unless you decide to drop Mainu or Ugarte, which I think is a bigger disaster.
Like I don't think they will do that. I think what they need is to drop all the wingers, like everybody. Like play
Even
Dalo and
Diallo?
Mazraoui. Okay, they play Dalo and Mazraoui and play 3 at the back. I don't know who's the third one, right? And I don't know, like when Linioro's back, and then put the 3 midfielders and play 2 strikers and have Dalo and Mazraoui very high on the pitch as 2 wing backs.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that with 2 wing backs as well, but they need 2 strikers to play together. They kind of complete each other because Haaland is a good finisher in my opinion, but Zirkzee is maybe a better technical footballer in terms of creativity, holding the ball up and shit.
I don't
That's
know,
what
but
I'm
maybe. For Chelsea, though, did you see the lineup today?
Unfortunately, I didn't see the lineup because I was gonna do a watch along, but then I had to cancel it because it's not on TV. Jorgensen, Gusto, Disasi, Badishile, Vega, Dewsbury Hall, Cassidy, Neto, Felix, Mudrik, and Nkunku. I feel sorry for Nkunku, man. He has to play with that trash right there.
With Mudrik.
Yeah, Mudrik.
Disasi, Badiashile,
Felix.
Vega, Cassidy.
I'm sorry, Felix is the biggest Smith in
Hold on,
football.
I'm not understanding this.
Felix is a
Their
myth.
midfield is Cassidy and Dewsbury Hall. So
Felix is a myth, bro. This guy is not. He's just not good. I'm so sorry. He's the definition of aesthetics merchant. Like he's just not
yeah,
good.
100%.
He's not good at all.
100%, you're right. 100%. Couple of super
Yeah,
chats as well.
I've not seen Joao Felix once and been impressed with him. That's why when someone like Ziyad rates Joao Felix, you know you're right.
Mo, you are the biggest gaslighter ever. You just gaslight Husam with slot
He misspelled.
agreement comments. However, Slot does have brains with that Trent comment.
I told him Arsenal just played more difficult opponents. Can we chill, yahi?
We'll see. Yeah, I agree with
Aston
you.
Villa, Brighton, Spurs, Manchester City.
No, but I agree with this notion.
Okay,
I agree. Mo, the agenda king, Husam, the articulate talker. Keep the good job, people.
Let's
Appreciate
go.
you.
I
Let's
know
go.
the MHF family is enjoying this, and this is why me and Mo work well together. You know, it's just like it's like opposite twins. There is nothing similar between us, and that's why we work well together. So yeah, even height is not similar, even weight is not similar, nothing is similar. You get me? Beard, like, it's just completely different. So
Football ability is not the same, of course. That is just
Where do you
very.
play?
Huh?
Where do you
Don't
play?
worry about where do I play.
Tell me the position you play in.
I play now defensive midfielder.
I as well play DM. Wow, we have one similarity.
We are in the same. Anyway,
But I'm like, I can play in all the center positions because God didn't give me pace. I'm not quick at all.
Anyway, listen, people, can we get to 300 likes? Listen, I know that a lot of you are going to watch the games. Anything else you want to speak about? No, there's nothing.
لا
We
خلاص,
spoke
this is a good-
Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, everything. I want to thank you guys for watching us. This was amazing. Of course, I'll be with
MSF Daily's back as well, so get
yeah,
excited.
so yeah, guys. Yeah, same time tomorrow, 6:30 UK time. We'll be here, inshallah. We'll talk. There's gonna be news as well tomorrow. Guys, if someone has clips that you want us to comment on, send them to me on Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah.
Like clips from like someone said something outrageous.
Yeah, someone has a meltdown, anything, we'll react to it.
Or like Terry, Rory Jennings, or Mark Goldbridge, anybody talk sports, send me the clips. We'll see you guys soon. We're out of here, people.